Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. My name's Matt, this is Becky, and this weekend we're taking you to a new park run. So we are currently on a short breakaway for the weekend. We're in St Anne's at the moment, which is near Blackpool, and tomorrow morning we're going to be going to do Blackpool Parkrun, which is a brand new one we've never done before. In the last video I was talking a little bit about some of the problems that Becky's had over the last couple of months. She had problems with injury and then problems with her health as well. And I did put a little caption up when I posted the video to say that since recording, Becky had some news about her health that was potentially going to impact her training. And I'm going to let Becky tell you about that now.
So I went to see the doctor, and after having tests and everything over the last 12 months or so.
On and off, yeah.
On and off, yeah. They've put it down to chronic fatigue syndrome, which is why I've been suffering so much with exhaustion, not having enough motivation, and just generally feeling really under the weather all the time.
Yeah, so Becky's had several tests over the last several months trying to understand why she's been suffering with illness constantly. It seemed to start around the time when she had a chest infection, and CFS can be triggered by infections. And ever since then, she's had problems with her breathing, she's had problems with headaches, problems with GI problems, basically, with the digestion and things.
Just general aches and pains.
And just generally not feeling particularly well on and off. And then also we noticed that some days she'd have good days and other days she had bad days, and we couldn't figure out what the pattern was. They're all linked to CFS. And now we look back at the patterns, we realise that times when she's been training and running hard, the days after she's been suffering and feeling like she's not got the energy to get out of bed. And so moving forward, when she's not giving up running,
No.
she's still going to be doing the park run tomorrow, but she is going to be managing her effort a lot more, aren't you? And just balancing how much effort she's putting into a run to make sure that it's better to back off a run today and still be able to run tomorrow than to run hard today and then be wiped out for a week. It's better to do a couple of easy runs through the week rather than do one hard run and then not be able to do anything else. Apart from anything else, when we can't run, I'm the same when I was injured. When we can't run for a week, you feel really bad and you feel really guilty, like you're letting yourself down.
Yeah.
And when I was recovering from my plantar fasciitis injury, a little over a year ago, I was getting into a situation where I would try to run at the weekend and then I'd be struggling to walk the next day because maybe I was going too soon or running too hard on it. And we've just got to learn how to balance how much effort she's expending on today's run so that she's got a chance of running tomorrow. She has invested in a band, haven't you?
Yeah.
It's a bit like a Whoop band. It's by a company called Visible.
I've got myself in the face then.
So,
there we go.
Yeah, so it's a bit like a Whoop band that goes on the back of her arm, and that'll monitor things. It's the same sorts of things that our watches monitor, things like heart rate and HRV and things like that. But it's got algorithms that detect how much energy she's expending over a period of time, and it will track things like her recovery over time so that it can then warn her when she's expending too much energy in a short period so that she can back off a little bit and make sure she reserves some energy for the next time. So that's where we're at the moment. Yeah. It's a bit of a learning curve for us. Neither of us have really had to deal with anything like this before. As I mentioned in the last video, I have been looking at getting a coach, potentially something that we could look into in the future once Becky's learning how to manage her CFS is to also speak to a coach, so that she can learn to balance her training in the same way that I tried to back off my training and went out running on trails and then ended up hurting my knee. If she's got somebody with experience in different types of training, that might help her to recognise where the training stimuli are so that she can balance her training to get the most out of what energy she's got. It's not all doom and gloom though. You know, she is still going to be able to run, and it's not a permanent thing. With any luck, she'll be able to recover from it. We just need to be able to manage it in the meantime, don't we?
Yeah.
So it is currently Friday night. It's Friday the 4th of April. So I put last week's video out earlier on today because I was a little bit slow editing it. So apologies you had to wait for that one. We're going to go and do a Blackpool Parkrun at Stanley Park in the morning, and we'll take you along with us for a point of view of that run, and we'll let you know at the end what we think of it. So we'll see you in the morning, guys.
See you in the morning.
Right guys, we're here at Stanley Park now. Sorry if the sound quality is a little bit different on this camera. I've been doing some jerry rigging on this camera to help with the wind noise when we're running. So there's a free car park at the sports centre at Stanley Park, so we've just parked on there. We're just going to get ourselves stripped down to our t-shirts. It's a sunny day, but it's a bit chilly today, so she's already shivering. And then we're going to get ourselves round, find the start, and introduce ourselves to the volunteers. So I'll see you in a little bit, guys. Okay, welcome to Stanley Park. The sun is very bright. This is the clock tower. This is one of the main landmarks on the course. The volunteers are congregating just behind, and I think we've decided we're going to be running with our jumpers on because the wind is absolutely freezing. So I believe the start finish point is just behind you.
Healing up. Getting there. Getting there. Are you ready? No. 3, 2, 1, go!
Have a good run.
Thank you. See you later. This for a bit.
Oh yeah.
Thank you, Marshall. Thanks, Marshall. Thanks, Marshall.
I hate this bit the most. You must think it's dead short. It's quite long.
Thank you.
Loads of you.
Thank you, Marshall. Thank you. Thanks, Marshall. Thank you. Thanks, Marshall. Thank you. Thank you, Marshall. Thank you.
Well done.
you.
Well done, well done.
Thank you. Thank you. Well done, guys. Thank you. 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 Well done, mate. Well done, mate. Keep it going. Thank you. Well done, mate. It's biting, but there's 400 metres to go. Thank you. Thanks, Marshall. Thanks, Marshall. Come on, mate, you've got this. Hold your effort to the top of the hill. We can kick on after the hill. Thank you. Well done, mate. Start to squeeze, you've got this.
Well done.
Come on, keep kicking. Thank you. Oh, well done, mate. Fantastic effort. Look at that park. I have to say, there's not many parks that look as good as this one. This is the cafe we've just been to. Wait for the camera. If you've never been to Stanley Park, it's definitely one worth a visit. The actual run itself is really nice as well. So we'll head back to the car and we'll give you a bit of a review of the run.
We're now back at the Airbnb. That was Blackpool Parkrun in Stanley Park. What did you think?
I really enjoyed it. It was a really pretty park run and it is one I would recommend.
Yeah, it's definitely a very, very nice park. Some of the formal gardens, they've got is it an Italian garden? Yeah. With a little, what do you call it?
It's like a pond, isn't it? Like.
Yeah, it's got like a little water feature in the middle with a statue and then flower beds all around it. It's really nice, and the cafe was nice as well. We sat outside. It was very cold and windy at the start of Parkrun, but as we were going round, it did start to warm up. The wind died down, and then the sun started to take over. I almost ran with my hoodie on. I'm glad I didn't, because I think I would have cooked. But other than that, I think we both did pretty well. Our results have just come through a minute ago. I got 27.05 with an age grade rating of 49 point something %, which is pretty good for me. I've only ever gotten over 50% like 3 times, so I'm quite happy with that. There were paces there today. I thought the paces seemed to be going a little quick.
Yeah.
I don't know whether they backed off towards the end. I did feel like I was blowing up around 4 kilometers, and you'll have noticed in the video, I was sort of encouraging someone to keep going because there was a guy that I caught up to who seemed to be doing the same pace as me and seemed to be breathing just as heavily as me. And you know, I couldn't have given any more, so I just he seemed to be on for a good time, so I sort of encouraged him to get over the line, and we got up the top of the last hill, and I said, right, you know, start squeezing up the pace, and he just went. He did a really good job. What was your time?
28.23, something around that.
28.23. So even despite the chronic fatigue syndrome, she's still doing under 30 minutes in the park runs consistently, which is good. We're just going to take things nice and easy for the rest of the day so that she can recover her energy. And this is the thing that we need to start looking at is, you know, if she does a hard run in the morning, we're probably going to need to slow things down for the rest of the day so that she can conserve her energy. And as the new band starts to learn her activity levels, things like that, it will start to give her pointers on how much energy she's using at any time, and so that she can start to plan her days around how much energy she's got. So yeah, thank you very much for watching, guys. Blackpool Parkrun is definitely one for the list. If you've not done it before, check it out. There is free parking in the sports centre, and there is a cafe just around the corner from the finish line. All of the volunteers were really friendly today, so thank you very much to them guys for giving up a run so that we could enjoy our park run today, and also for booking the nice sunshine, because we're here. We're staying in St Anne's till tomorrow morning, so we've got a nice day ahead of us. We're going to go and get some seaside fish and chips, which Becky's looking forward to that.
Very much so.
In case, I don't know if any of you watched our previous video when we did Lytham Hall Parkrun. That was on our wedding anniversary. We actually got engaged in St Anne's, so it's quite a special place for us. So we do like to come back every so often and just enjoy the atmosphere and enjoy the area, and visit the nice fish and chip shop because it's one of our favourites. All right, thank you very much for watching, guys. We've got a bit of a special coming for you next week. We're looking forward to that one, aren't we?
Yeah.
Made special arrangements to be able to make it, so keep an eye out. Stay tuned next week for a bit of a special episode. If you follow any of our other content creators that do this around, you know, the sort of the northwest, there's a bunch of us that are meeting up at Morecambe Parkrun next weekend, so there's going to be 5 or 6 of us, I think. It's quite a big meet-up, so yeah, keep an eye out next time. Morecambe is supposed to be quite a fast park run if you get the weather for it. It's on the seafront. It's a flat out and back on the seafront from what I know. So if you get a nice day, could be a fast one. Maybe if you feel up to it, I might bring the race shoes. We'll see. We'll see how I feel next week, see how the leg's feeling. All right, guys, thanks very much for watching. Thanks for all the support. Give us a like and a comment, and if you're not subscribed, please do. It really does help the channel, and we'll see you next time. Bye-bye.
Bye.